So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Ryan. That one complete to Anderson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball.
The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Saints. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And got his man, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Now Breeze again. Finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze in the hands of Kamara. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. Here's Breeze to throw. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Breeze now on 1st down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Breeze. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Breeze. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Anderson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them the lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On play action, now Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 62 yards. Breeze now to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Ryan's throw into the hands of Pitts here. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3. To throw is Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
He's got Anderson right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They go play action with Ryan. He's going to air one out. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Ryan. A dump off to Anderson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now Ryan on 1st down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Michael Thomas now heading back onto the field. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st down, Breeze drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now Breeze. They'll get this out to Kamara. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Breeze now on 1st down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Breeze. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start the drive with Anderson. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From midfield now, here's Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe. Well, the screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's unable to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. To try again after the sack, Ryan. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Back to Kamara for another catch.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, it's Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. To throw, it's Breeze. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Thomas brings it in. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Shifts by at the 15. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Breeze is looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's brought down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Breeze to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Eric Harris who picks it. Certainly not what he
was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
That catch good for only a couple. They give it to Anderson. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Ryan. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So that drive, 4 plays. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. To throw is Breeze. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch.